Welcome back to Let's Play Kororinpa Marble Mania. I'm enjoying this game quite a lot so far, but of course it hasn't gone too tough yet. Oh man, we missed a ball. I don't know how that happened. I'm not quite sure what the specifics are for unlocking different balls, so we will have to... For the first couple episodes, for the first 5 episodes, I'll remain ignorant on that matter. If it does turn out you need to get the balls by getting gold trophies, I might put in some effort to doing that. We'll have to see. Depends on what I can manage. In any case, for now, you new penguin. I'm guessing that, like all the other animal balls, this will be pretty slow. Jump! Oh no, it's a bit quicker. It's a bit more like the marble. I'm realizing now just how many of the balls in Marble Soccer were actually taken straight from this game. Although they look slightly different in this game. They look a little bit more cartoony. Like, I guess you could say in some ways that the shadows and whatnot in this game are a little bit like less pretty and whatnot. I'm kind of curious. Is there like a wall there? No. Fragile. But I honestly like the aesthetic more in this game. Not to mention, even if you have like fancier shading in the sequel to this game, the backgrounds just aren't as nice. So they're not as vibrant and they're not detailed like they are in this game either. Geometric nature. Oh, look at that. Fancy. See that? Oh, random. Oh, is that actually like a random song choice, or is it... I think it's because I have multiple songs I can choose from now. I can actually choose the random option. Because that was only the second song I unlocked. Yay. I think I'll go back to the marble now, though. Gone, but a bit different. Oh no. I'll have to improvise. Okay. I'm not going to spoil myself with the animal balls that move too slow. I'm going to try to stick with the marble so that I can actually develop a steady hand. So one reason I didn't quite get to finish this explanation, but one reason that I want to... oh, wrong button. Oh man, the ball doesn't keep going as long as it does. The movement of the ball in this game feels so much more realistic. It's really nice. Anyhow, there it is. So something I didn't quite finish explaining last episode is why I prefer not to have to get gold medals, gold trophies, for all the different marbles or something like that, any unlockable. Something that I've faced me issues with in the sequel to this game. Bumpy Road. Are they really there? Are they? An issue in the sequel is I would get lots of gold trophies, sure, but when I would spend like an hour getting gold trophies, that would make me kind of throw caution to the wind, and I would really suck at actually playing this game with finesse and slowness. Not this game, the sequel. I'd like lose all my finesse that I had worked up over the weeks playing that game. And towards the end of my time playing that game, I was not as like calm and collected anymore as I used to be, and capable anymore. And I think that kind of made the content suffer. Like if I was playing things calmly and then tried to do the levels on hard mode, I think I would have done a lot better. Because I would have been taught patience and all that again. So I prefer to retain a lot of patience and whatnot in this game. Cannon! Whoa! Oh man, oh, okay, I don't actually have to aim that or anything. It shoots the ball exactly where it needs to be. I'm finding it oddly easy to get trophies in this. Not gold trophies, of course, but... And I missed the green gem, so I'm gonna have to pick that up real quick. I was talking too much. Not paying enough attention. Yeah, I can see why so many people said they prefer the feel of the ball in this game, though, over the sequel. As, even though I don't mind the feel of the balls in the sequel, because I'm just used to it, I can say it feels so nice how everything moves in this game. Yeah, it's more touchy, you have to get used to it. Like, if you lose your cool for even a moment, you're gonna lose control of the ball. But as long as you can handle that, this game's actually really, really nice for that, I think. Okay, so it was somewhere around here. Oh man, I actually have to like make a jump. Oh no. they're kind enough to do that, though. So it doesn't waste too much time. Yeah, for some reason the balls in the sequel had, and for one, it just took a lot of effort to get them moving in the first place. But even once you got them moving, well, for some reason it also took a lot of effort to get them to stop moving. They bounced a lot too, that was really annoying. But it took a lot of effort to get the balls to stop moving too once they got moving. So once you started picking up speed, it was a lot harder to keep control. In this game, you can stop a lot more quickly. You're not going to stop dead like you will in the sequel. You'll still like move around a little bit, like you can see there, because it's a bit more realistic. But because it's more realistic, it's more easy to predict how everything's going to move, and you know what to expect. That realism actually plays into an intuitive understanding of how to play the game. Then you just need to devote the time and energy to developing a steady hand instead of having to develop an understanding of the game's physics like you do in Marble Mania or in Marble Saga, and then having to develop a steady hand on top of that. Although I will say that when you're in the air, the ball moves a bit slowly in this game. It feels like there's tons of air resistance. Like the marbles in this game have a really low terminal velocity. I feel like in the air the balls actually moved a bit more realistically in the sequel. But that aside, on the actual surfaces, everything's a lot better in this. Okay, so it seems like I'm getting balls based off how many green gems I pick up. Also, Panda. Is the Panda as terrible as it was in the other game? Panda was the most unusable ball in that game, except for in very specific situations. Backward? Oh no. Is it still the last resort? It is the last resort. Oh no. You're not gonna make any jumps with this thing. So what's this game's idea of the last resort? Is it just gonna feel like a ball from Marble Mania? No. No, it still doesn't really... It just moves really slowly, that's all there really is to it. It's not hard to get to start moving or anything. So it's actually good. Like, because if I was playing Marble Saga, then I would take like a full second to try to get this... Try to get the panda moving, to get between those scissors. Whereas in this game, it's still incredibly responsive. That was the problem in the sequel. The game wasn't responsive like it needed to be. The marbles weren't responsive, they took a moment to get moving. Whereas in this game, it's not the case at all. They respond instantly. Even the panda responds instantly. The ball is specifically designed to be incredibly slow. Secret! I'm liking this a lot. Okay. Secret. Well, yeah, of course collect all the crystals. I've played this game up until now. I know how to make it work. And I like how the secret Kororinpa have different colors. Yeah, see, these ones are really nice and white and green. These ones are black and purple. They're like bruise. It's a bruised Kororinpa. Oh dear. As long as the game isn't lagging. Ah! There's all the graphical effects. Oh man. Huh. Falling off the track in this game is actually a lot less punishing. In the sequel, they make you wait 3 seconds to start again if you fall off the ledge. If you have to go back to a checkpoint. Although I don't think this game has checkpoints. Does this game have checkpoints? I think it does. I just haven't seen it yet. I'm pretty sure it does. I should have plotted out my path a bit more intelligently if I wanted to actually get a good time on this. Because I'm gonna end, instead of ending near the finish, I'm gonna end over here. Well, bronze. I'll take it. I'm not going for blistering speeds or anything. Nice. Well, keep doing that. There we go. I know you... Okay, now the game's just like speaking to me in conversational tone. I know you want to rush, but you may want to dot down some side roads on this one. Okay. I'm guessing it's saying that there are crystals. Yeah. Hopefully I have the green variety in one case. I see a green crystal like up in the air or something. Oh, I see it. Okay. Don't tell me what to do, game. I'll start however I want. Well, let's not get reckless. There are walls everywhere. It's tempting me to have fun and live on the edge and move quickly. I love all the arrows and whatnot on the road and everything. It's one thing that even before I start this playthrough, even back in the day of having only played Marvel Saga, something I understood is better about this game is that because this game doesn't use set pieces, or at least isn't comprised entirely of set pieces, they can have so many unique elements in each of their levels, as opposed to what it does in Marvel Saga, where you can, or every level, even if it's containing some level of ingenuity, every level is still just comprised of these different pieces individually. You don't find any new pieces ever, or any nice curves or anything. Pig! Frog! Still, marbles that eventually debuted in the sequel. Were there any new balls in that game? My god. Speaking of a lack of new things, actually. Pup. What's your timing? Yeah, finally, I'm filling that gap. You're probably gonna recognize this place from the other game. Ta-da! It looks a little familiar, eh? I will try, game. I will try. Do my best. Do your best, Big. Alright. So bright. The colors in this game are so vivid. I kind of like that, though. The color, it's not that there weren't nice visuals in the sequel or anything, but I just love how comparatively bright this game is. Like, even the candy area, even Candy Island, the next game, wasn't this nice and pleasant and bright. Hi, Hudson logo. Oh, we gotta be daring, Pig. Arrgh! We did it. That'll do, Pig. And another nice slow ball. Apparently all the animals are nice slow balls. Oh wow. Silver. Oh man, we're getting new balls left and right. I love it. I continuously have new things to try. This is awesome. It's a bit tricky. We'll see about that. Frog. Going off of the last game. That's not sound. Interesting. And going off of the last game, not last game, the next game, the frog's probably going to be pretty slow, so I don't think I'm going to have to worry about anything. Yeah, it feels a little sluggish. Look at that transparency, it's a beautiful... Yeah, see, look how floaty I am when I actually fall. Look at these big things. Yeah, places like this, not being confined to set pieces is awesome. Everything looks so cool when it's not completely comprised of squares and whatnot. Am I gonna find the... There we go. I have a feeling this would be where it was. So pretty! Like, I've had my times on this channel where I've just played a game and just kind of, like, gawked at how pretty something is for extended periods of time and just was not able to shut up about it. This is one of those times. I love the visuals in this game so much. Secrets! Well, like last episode, actually, I think we'd end this episode with a secret! We're also going through this game at a blistering pace so far. That might not actually... I know that's going to start slowing down, because this game's going to get a lot trickier, I know that. This game does get quite rough towards the end. Or not even towards the end, like towards the middle. Well... Do we want a record time? A little jumpy. Oh no. Oh, I didn't make any sounds. Oh, it's slalom. Look at this. This is awesome. Nice curved pieces. Is it slidey? Oh, it's slidey! Oh no! I do want to actually, like, go for a good time with this one now. This is awesome. Yeah, I want to see someone do well at this one. Speedy! Oh man. Yeah, I want to see someone do well at that one. It would be really cool to watch. We have a little bit of time this episode, I guess. Kinda. I just want to see... like, if I can manage it, I want to see, like, a nice... oh man. Solid run. The music helps a lot, too. Music helps the speedy atmosphere. Like, if I could actually see someone, like, go straight through all of those, that'd be beautiful. Hey, look at that. I only shaved off 5 seconds. Well, not even 5 seconds. Like 4.5, despite the fact that I didn't fall off the ledge that time. You don't lose a lot of time by falling off the ledge in this game. Not compared to the sequel. Flying things. Alright, so that's going to be that for this episode of Let's Play Kororinpa Marble Mania. See you guys next time, next episode, where we return to Candyland. Bye, guys!